Greetings, I'm Art Fireman and this is Projector Reviews TV. Now I opened my review of the Home Cinema 1440 with these words: an impressive brute force solution for living room projection. Now that really captures the spirit of the HC 1440. The 1440 provides the home enthusiast with a massive bang for the bucks. When it comes to bucks, the official price is $16.99. This is a 3-chip, 3 LCD projector, one that claims 4,400 wall-melting lumens and actually measures a good bit more, and that doesn't happen very often. The HC 1440 is about being geared for brighter rooms. This isn't the projector for you to have if you've got a nice home theater / cave. This is a projector for watching sports in the afternoon without blacking out the windows or turning off all the lights. In this video, I'll discuss first and foremost picture quality, then run briefly through a few of the main and special features, plus a look at the hardware, including inputs and other connectors. There's a pretty powerful speaker system on board too. And we'll circle back more on the measured brightness, since I've already mentioned that. So let's start with the all-important picture quality. There are 4 preset modes, 3 with especially good color right out of the box, but even the 4th, dynamic mode, the brightest one, looks pretty darn good, which is rare for most projectors' brightest modes. In fact, most of them are way too green. Not this projector. Without adjustment, skin tones are really good to excellent. If there's a fault to some of the images dropped into this video, it's that they appear a little oversaturated. But the HC 1440 doesn't look that way live. Cinema is the best looking mode, and bright cinema, not quite as accurate, but offering more pop to the image, so it'll be preferred when dealing with more than a little ambient light. But as I indicated, even dynamic is very watchable with pretty good color, as you will see here. Sports and general HD TV and movies are vibrant thanks to all those lumens the HC 1440 has to offer. A dynamic iris helps lower black levels, but black levels aren't one of the HC 1440's strengths, nor does it need to be. When this projector is in use, it isn't likely to be in a pitch black room to work in where it really matters. With even a slight amount of ambient light present, much of the contrast is lost. That really minimizes the difference between projectors with great black levels and less expensive projectors with decent black levels like the 1440. I do wish the 1440, however, offered 3D. I know that we 3D fans are a small but loyal group. Still, most projectors do offer 3D. Added picture flexibility comes from the HC 1440 having split screen capabilities. The HC 1440 is equipped with a recessed zoom lens with a lot of flexibility, a 1.65:1 ratio, which is about as good as it gets without spending a lot more. It has a lot of vertical and horizontal lens correction, including corner correction to keep the image nice and rectangular, which is good since it does lack lens shift. Setup is really easy with features including screen fit and focus help. The control panel also has the Epson interactive help button, a nice touch. An ambient light sensor can be engaged to automatically adjust the brightness. When it comes to interfacing with the rest of the world, the HC 1440 truly impresses. It's dripping in inputs. There are 2 HDMI inputs, one with MHL for working with all those streaming devices, plus there's a local area network input should you be into home automation, and it has Crestron support. Add to that a pair of USBs, one of which can do USB display to easily interface with most computers as an alternative to HDMI. Plus there's a pair of computer inputs and optional wireless networking. There are audio inputs, and there's also an audio out for feeding to a bigger sound system. Well endowed comes to mind. Now understand, I have a dedicated home theater where I would never need the power of the HC 1440, but I also put up a projector and screen downstairs in my rather bright living room. I installed one of Epson's far more expensive bright room projectors, the G6550. It's a lot bigger and almost 3 times the price. For that you get interchangeable lenses, which I didn't need, lens shift, and a few additional features. Well folks, I should have waited a year for the HC 1440. Although claiming 800 lumens less than the G6550, in reality the HC 1440 measured within 300 lumens of the more massive Epson and broke 4700. In other words, brightness wise it can do just as good a job dealing with ambient light. But the real benefit of the HC 1440 would be the street price, which is over $2,000 less. We have created videos showing my G6550 at different times of day, including working under horrendous lighting conditions. The HC 1440 is just as capable in a really bright room, as you can see from a couple of the still images provided here. Important to point out is that screens matter. Not just size either. Part of the magic of successfully using the HC1440 or other bright projectors in very bright rooms is pairing the projector with the new generation of ambient light rejecting screens. Fortunately, there are a number of them now on the market, from brands like Elite at the low cost end to mainstream daylight and higher end brands like Screen Innovations and Seymour. The bottom line on the Home Cinema 1440 is my favorite affordable bright room projector. For its ability to deal with ambient light, it has no equal anywhere near the price. Combine that with great placement flexibility, but even more importantly, a vibrant, well-balanced picture with great looking skin tones, and you have a winner. Oh, like any affordable projector, it's missing a few features. As noted, 3D would have been nice for some of us, and having CFI, that's smooth motion, for sports would have been a plus. But like I've said in many reviews, that CFI is a nice feature, but one you can live without. Now let's not forget gaming. Input lag is in the 50 millisecond range, which is average for projectors. Not fast enough for world-class hardcore gamers, but fine for most of us. I can't think of a brighter or better choice or a better value for a projector under $2,500 that's geared for working in living rooms and other rooms without great lighting control. I was pleased to award the HC1440 one of our special interest awards. Had it offered those couple of extra features that I just mentioned, no doubt it would have earned a Hot Product Award. This Epson is simply the best bang for the buck if you want a projector and a large screen instead of some tiny little 65-inch LCD TV to use in your home in less than ideal rooms. LCD TVs, move over, your time is past. I'm Art Fireman, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Visit projectorreviews.com for more on this Epson and other projectors. Thank you.